last time with Isabel stuck down in this trap. Callan helped get her out as the rest of you kind of readied yourself against the inevitable exit of the red brands from the door. And sure enough, two of them broke down and launched themselves over the still burning oil on the ground. One of them tried to escape, while another was pulled over the fire and burned some more. And as these red brands were all killed, some of you stayed back to loot and hide the bodies within the hole that Isabel was in a moment ago, while the rest of you checked out the room to see what they were guarding. In the room, there were two cells, iron barred, kind of iron bars splitting it, and the Dendrar family was in one of these cells. Thanking you profusely, Myrna, the mother, offered what information she could, however little it was, and settling on you all agreeing to get out of this place before you were found out. You headed out the way you came and decided the Dendrar family should stay at Mel's sister's place on a farm near the edge of town. Taking a break at this farm for some tomato sandwiches, you all regrouped, figured out a somewhat of a plan, headed to the townmaster's hall, spoke with Sildar about what you had found out, and concerned himself, but not sure what to do in the situation. There's no actual like town guard, and also he's pretty old, semi-retired. Would love to see these evildoers come to justice, especially hearing about what happened to the Dendrar family. But then you took him inside to speak to the townmaster about it. Somewhat trying to intimidate this townmaster, he told you everything he knew. Several teenagers and older. He had originally propositioned for being in a town watch, turned red brands, and were strong arming him into not upholding the law because he doesn't have anything to uphold it with. He would also love to see them come to justice so that the town can actually prosper. Because if the town makes money, he makes money. You all did get some gear at the Lion Shield costume. Figured to get some rest before whatever it was you were doing next. Thinking about possibly heading out of town, going to Thunder Tree. But coming to a deal with the owner of the coster in town as well for some missing supplies, possibly. And you headed to the inn. But as you arrived, some red brands were there waiting for you. One thing led to another in conversation, and blades were drawn. And that's where we're going to pick up. If you guys can roll on the initiative, please. Just getting right into it.
I needed a high roll.
Wow.
Sheesh.
I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
I'm sorry, I had to just touch my sword.
Sorry.
My bad.
Sorry.
All right. And as blades are drawn, the dwarf lets out a kind of whistle as another figure steps out of the kind of barn in there, the stable, as an elven figure rushes out of the stable and launches towards Fang. Two blades drawn, just dashing, smiling towards him. Kind of like looking over and a little up at Fang. Never seen a cat person before. Maybe I could wear you. And lashes out at Fang. Getting a 15 and a 5 to hit.
15 hits, 5 doesn't.
Alright, as Fang, you take 8 points of piercing damage. As he just lunges at you, both blades with one single swipe, trying to carve off a piece of kitty. And that'll take us to Fang.
Fang is just gonna get his short sword out and attack the The fella just attacked him.
All right. Getting a 7 to hit is going to be a miss as he just easily just blocks and holds up his 2 swords, deflecting yours.
Right. Gonna stay there. There's not much I can do.
All right. Taking us to Isabel with your great sword drawn, I believe.
It is drawn. Can I? Yeah, I kind of previewed what I wanted to do last week, but can I initiate some non-lethal contact? Or yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
non-lethal.
All you got to do is
yeah,
say, I'm not trying to kill these guys.
I am, guys. I know. Yep, I'm not trying to kill these guys. And the reason being is I think we might be able to get some info out of them and torture them.
Straight to the torture. I will say, torture is 100% an evil act.
That, say no torture, just hold them.
Okay, fine. We'll meet in the middle. I'll kick their shins.
It is against the Geneva Convention.
What the hell is that?
It'd be against the Lord's Alliance Convention.
The Lord Alliance, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm gonna go for yeah, I'm gonna go for the person north of me.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, what's going on? Here we go. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna swing my non-lethal. Lethal. Would it still be my greatsword?
Yeah, you can hit him with like the butt of it, or you can kind of whack him with the side. Not necessarily stabbing like a swinging motion, but more of a paddle.
Yeah, okay, I'll swing my sword like a paddle at them.
There you go. Trying to bonk
And
him on the head.
I still hit. I guess I still hit greatsword, right? Like that's
it's still gonna do the same damage.
Ooh.
21 will hit.
Nice. And
as you do 10 points of non-lethal slashing damage as you whack into the side of their ribs, and she just kind of lets out a kind of yowl as quickly this woman is drawing her blade too, and right as she draws it, just right to the ribs, kind of leans in a little. It looks like it hurt her. She's still up.
damn. I guess that's all I can do right now.
All right. And for the future, so like some weapons and spells, a little harder to do non-lethal damage, so I might impose like a disadvantage on like, say, like a bow. Or depending on the scenario, it might not be possible. Because I don't know how you do. We were talking about this last time.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll take us to Melancholia.
Yeah. Seeing the one that just got whacked, she's going to do Toll of the Dead.
All right. DC 12, Wisdom. And I got a 14, unfortunately. Still kind of reeling from the whack to their ribs. She doesn't really hear the bells ringing for her.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for Mel?
And Mel steps back to there.
All right. Hiding behind Alva a little.
Yeah.
That'll take us to this dwarven figure as he started to pull a blade and then pulls out a crossbow real quick. Just kind of stops pulling the blade out, pulls out a crossbow, and is going to fire it at Isabel.
Very nice.
Getting a 21 to hit.
Yep, with looking at my armor class, that would hit.
As you take 2 points of piercing damage. That is the minimum.
Oh, baby. Yeah, what a jerk.
As it just kind of grazes across your back a little bit, and he kind of does a little kind of tuck and roll backwards to some bushes nearby. Getting a little bit of cover. And that will take us to Cal.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I'll stop there,
All right.
and I'll fire my short. I'm hiding up behind Melancholia.
Yep.
I'll take a shot at him with my short bow.
All right.
So not advantage, normal, but
We'll
I get
say
to
at
sneak attack.
the
Right?
edge of the area here, there's a building, two-story
Okay.
building there.
Ugh.
8 is going to be a miss as you try and hide behind Mel, who's hiding behind Alva, who's right behind Fang. Just kind of peek over, shoot your short bow, hitting the dirt.
And I apologize. My cunning action. I can move again, correct?
Yeah, you can dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action.
So I have 2 left over. So 1, 2. I'm gonna use dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right.
And I'll be done.
And that'll take us to Alva.
Okay. I'm gonna move a little bit up here. And I'd like to use a wild shape.
Yeah. What are you turning into?
A brown bear.
Sure enough.
Middle of town.
Oh, damn.
It's a big old bear. It's
Yeah.
essentially a grizzly bear.
That top lip, though.
Yeah. And then can I still attack?
Yeah. And you still have movement if you want to move anywhere. You should have control
Alright.
of the bear. Let me know if you don't.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move closer to this dude over here. And then I wanna try and attack him.
Does the bear have vision? No. There you go. Yeah. Transforming into this bear and just lunging at this red brand, this elven red brand. Yeah.
I wanna maul him.
Yeah. I think the bear does have the 2 attacks, so you can bite or claw.
Yeah.
Or you can do both, actually. You get 1 bite and
I'm gonna do both.
yeah.
You go to the character sheet.
All right, so what do I push then?
Go to the-
Alt double left click on the token of the bear,
Mhm.
and it'll open up the character sheet, and you just have to click on the bite and the claw.
There you go.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Bite.
Yeah, 25
Lost.
will definitely hit, and a 17 will
Yes.
also definitely hit this guy.
Click on.
And then click where it
Oh,
says
and
bite and claw
damage.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, as you do 14 total damage to him, just tearing him up for sure, shredding his leather armor that he's wearing and biting into it. You can see big gash mark where you clawed him, and definitely a bunch of teeth marks on like his legs. Anything else for Alva? As he looks fucked up.
No, I don't think I can do anything else.
All right, that will take us to these other red brands, as 2 of them, these 2 kind of, the one kind of pushes off of the building there and lunges at Isabel, as both of them lunge at Isabel. Getting a 20 and a 7 to hit,
7 misses, 20 hits.
as you take 7 points of piercing damage.
It's not very. They're just jerks, honestly. Like I didn't kill anybody.
And from out of the bushes, another red brand takes a shot at advantage.
Wait, at Isabel?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They're not, focus fire.
Cool.
Odd. Their things aren't wanting to work. However, getting a 22 to hit,
Definitely hits.
as a dagger is thrown across the way, as you take 6 points of piercing damage.
The one time I decide to go non-lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, you were first up. That'll
Yep.
take us to Zad.
Okay, Zad will say non-lethal to the last one alive. And he will move. I'm gonna move up to that dude right there
All right, yeah.
and take a good old long sword slash at him.
You do have a flanking bonus for being on the other side, so you have +2 to hit in this case.
Nice. Long sword time.
Your Talon. Getting a 10 to hit just misses as it kind of nicks the backside of this lady's armor. Her armor does catch it in time.
Yeah. And then with his bonus action, Zach says, sorry, Isabel. And sir.
All right. That'll take us to the red brand who's getting mauled by the bear as he lets out like, what the fuck? He's going to
Die.
Die.
assume, yeah.
nah, he's gonna disengage as his action and start
Yeah.
running. Like, what?
Oh, no.
And just like kind of rolls away and starts running back into the stables there.
What a little goon. just
Taking us to
mooning.
Feng.
Fang, seeing that, she's gonna sheath his sword, pull his bow out with get it ready to shoot the guy as he's running away.
All right.
So
You will have a little bit of cover, so his AC will be 2 higher.
Oh.
But it does not matter. With a 24, that will definitely hit. As he goes like running in and kind of as he's turning back, just arrow straight to the back, face in the dirt. As he is unconscious or dead. Probably dead.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Was that? Oh, that was non-lethal. That was lethal. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't lethal. With an arrow, yes.
Yeah. Unless and unless you state non-lethal before you roll the attack, I'm gonna consider it lethal.
That's fair.
Well, there was no way I could have done
No,
it.
that's
Also,
totally
it's
fair.
an arrow.
Also, it's an arrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you can make it arrow non-lethal.
You could have knock arrows, like blunted arrows, but
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah,
about
sure.
that.
Right.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement there.
All right. Surveying the field there. I'll take us to Isabel.
That's gonna be it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna.
All right. As you
Do
step
yet-
away from this
Oh
lady.
shoot! Wait. Oh no! No! I didn't move. I swear.
Can she do that?
yes.
Punisher.
I'll allow it this one time.
Oh my gosh, man, you're the best DM.
For now.
Yeah, I'm saying that for now. Little asterisks. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for the person right in front of me again, non-lethally, because I'm committing to the
Alright.
bit.
Trying to whack him in the side of their head this time. It's going to be a miss as you go to swing. Your sword kind of hits the side of the building, giving them enough time to kind of duck down, avoiding your swing.
Okay, wait. Can I wait? I can. I think you know what I'm gonna ask. Can I use my action surge?
If you have action surge, 100%. That's what it's for.
I'm going to use my action surge just because I'm at such a low
Yeah.
health, and I'm gonna try another non-lethal. with my greatsword.
All right.
All right, come on, baby.
Oh, Isabel's not looking good, huh?
Getting an 8 to hit is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Well, later, boys.
As your sword kind of gets stuck in there, and you swing even harder, and it just gets stuck even further. And you yank it out. And this into the side of the building there. Anything else for Isabel?
No, definitely not.
All right.
Yep.
That'll take us to Melancholia.
Yeah, she's going to do the same of Toll of the Dead against that one.
All right. The one that Isabel's repping
Trying to keep alive.
up. All right. Wisdom save. Got a big 2. As they're kind of smiling and looking to stab up at Isabel, blood just starts to come from her nose, and she kind of like brushes it off, and then just eyes roll back of her head, falls down on the ground, bleeding from her skull.
And Melancholia steps forward and saying, better them than you. And yeah, that's where she'll end her turn.
All right. That'll take us to the dwarven figure with the crossbow. He is going to shoot out at... I'm going to roll for it. High Zad, low Fang. At Zadkiel. Getting an 18 to hit.
That's a miss.
As it glances off of your armor. And he is going to do a little tuck and roll around the corner there. Taking us to Cal.
Am I able to get a shot off on on this guy, but that's being sandwiched?
I'll give him a little bit of cover. Just because there's
Okay.
a giant bear there.
Yeah. So for my bonus,
yeah.
my bonus action, I'd like to try to hide to conceal myself, so I can try to get the advantage.
Okay, yeah. Give me a stealth check. Yeah, you feel pretty hidden.
All right, and I'll take my shot at him. Advantage.
And being quiet for a second and poking out along the side of this well here. 21 will hit her. She takes 8 points of piercing damage. Anything else for Cal?
I still have movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right.
I'm done.
I'll take us to Alva, the bear.
Okay. I don't understand movement as the bear because I take up 4 blocks instead of 1.
So you go from one corner to corner. So if you...
Oh, so that would be 5 feet.
And that would be... So your front bottom corner, your right bottom corner would be there. That would be 10 feet.
Okay. How about right here? Is that good? Can I do that?
Yeah, that would be like 25 feet of movement to just kind of get around Mel.
Do I have 25 feet of movement? How much
Yeah,
movement do I
bears
have?
have like 30 or 40 probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I'm
got a
gonna
speed of
attack.
40. They can run. They can climb fast too.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack dude
Yeah.
in the center here.
Mauling that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna maul him. Hopefully, get a good one in. Hold on, the brown bear character sheet is coming up. Bite, claw.
All right. You don't have to do them both at the same time if you don't want to. You want to do one at a time.
No, I want to do them both
All right.
every
Yeah.
time.
Sure enough. Yeah. Roll me some damage. Both those hit. Yep. For
So much for non-lethal.
22 points of piercing damage.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
forgot about that. Sorry, guys.
I'm
You're good.
I'm
you're good.
never
Nature
doing
took
that again.
over. Like
Yeah.
I can't not be
you
a
guys
bear.
would just hear like roar, roar. And the bear seems like it might be sorry. But this person is very much ripped in pieces.
The bear
It is what it is.
story.
We'll get them next time, guys.
Anything else for Alva? You still have 15 feet of movement.
I can't really. Is there still this guy out here?
There's a
Wait,
couple of
I
guys
can't
over
really.
there.
All right.
Wait, hold on. A couple guys?
Couple guys where? Like I don't.
You see that guy.
Oh, I see one. Okay, and I've got what 15 feet of movement. You said,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have any more actions left, right?
No.
No.
It just sets you up for
All
the
right.
next turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move 10 feet. I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move right next to this dude.
So you can't quite get there. You can get
Where can I get? Like right
your
there?
front right corner. Your bottom right corner can be there.
Okay.
So it
So-
would be just one over.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
All right. That will take us to this person seeing a bear running at them.
Approaching.
I'm gonna roll to see what they do. Yeah, they're gonna run. Moving a full 60 feet down the road. So it'll be about 40 feet off of this map here. And that's their turn, taking us to Zadkiel.
What's your range of this javelin again? 120? gotta check.
I don't know. I think it's 31. Yeah. No, Firebolt's 120. I don't know. Click on Javelin.
Oh, yeah.
You click on the little cog wheel, it'll tell you.
3120. So
Oh, yeah.
disadvantage up to 120, but regular within 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all he's really got to do. Is try to get a javelin.
Launch a javelin down the road.
Yeah, well, he's gonna actually, he's gonna move a little closer first. Alright, let's see. So. Five. By moving the bush, am I throwing from cover?
No, not really. You'd be behind the bush, so you would have cover if they attacked you.
Okay, but that's not going to affect my throw.
No.
Oh wait. All right, I'm gonna move right in the bush, and I'm actually gonna throw the javelin at the dude that's hiding around the corner.
All right. You can't get quite to the. You get right there. Because that is 30 feet, right? Yeah.
Okay.
You can. He will have half cover on you.
Half cover.
So his AC will be +5.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna throw it at the other dude then.
All right. It's around the same chance for disadvantage and +5. But yeah. Give me an attack at disadvantage, launching it down the road.
Sorry.
An 11 actually hits. For 9 points of piercing, just hitting like the back of their calf as they start limping along. You just
And
anything else for Zad?
that'll be it for Zad.
All right, taking us to Fang.
I'm gonna use, if I can Gonna use feline agility. And I am going to go all the way there. So right there, so that's fair. I can move it right there. And I'm gonna use my bow to try to attack this guy as he's
So essentially, she is 60 feet away.
Yep. My bow, I've got 150 feet.
Yeah, you are well within range. 23 is gonna hit. Yeah, as she starts kind of limping along, turning back to look, seeing you load your bow, just keeps running, just arrow straight to the back, and goes kind of skidding along the road there. Dead.
All right, and I've got 10 movements left, so I'm
Mhm.
just gonna go back on 1, 2 right there.
All right.
And that's gonna be it.
I'll take us to Isabel.
All right. Did not go as I expected. But that's okay. Yeah, these people are running away, but I think I only have what, like 15 feet I can move?
You got 30 feet.
15 feet? 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so, yeah. Just trying to figure out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Perfect. That's great. Oh, man. So I think you said, like, I think you're thinking right here. So is there any way that I can, like, yeah, I can see him. He's around the corner, so it'll be a slight disadvantage, but,
Yeah, he'll have +2 cover from you there.
yeah. But I'm pissed off because I was trying to be non-lethal. So I'm gonna get my hand axe
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna throw it right at him.
All right. Yeah,
Right.
he'll have +2 to his AC, just because a little bit of cover there from the corner of that building.
Right.
You will be at disadvantage, I believe.
Okay, I was
because of
just
your
gonna ask.
range.
Okay.
What is hand axe range? Hand axe range might be 2060. It might be 3060 though.
Let's see. Range is 2060.
So it will be at disadvantage.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. And arc disadvantage.
7, as your hand axe kind of sticks to the corner of that building there, right next to him.
All right, and that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. I'll take us to Mel.
Okay, she's gonna move her 20 feet or 15.
20.
Okay, that gets her one more. And she's gonna use Firebolt against the man hiding in the corner.
All right. And he'll have similar coverage, that +2.
Mhm. There we go. Oh, oh,
Whoa.
That'll hit him. 20.
Kentucky
a
Fried
nat,
Dwarf.
nat 20 for 16 points of damage as that hand axe kind of hits the side of the corner there. You just line up perfectly through the bush, igniting, just not even igniting the bush, just burning a hole perfectly through the bush, straight into his chest as it burns a hole in the center of his chest as he gets knocked down very dead.
she
And
killed two of them.
as bodies are in the streets, you guys are out, there's a bear in the road. You do notice that some people are kind of taking cover, but also very much watching. Like, oh, what's going on there? And you hear kind of whispers from like around the corner.
Oh no.
But what are you guys doing?
Are we still in combat?
We are no longer in combat. Everybody's dead.
Alba's gonna switch back to her natural form.
All right.
We killed them all.
Cool.
Mel got the firebolt shot.
Gotta search the one in the stables that we clipped.
Yeah. Searching that guy. Roll me 2d4.
2d4. 2d.
All right. On his person, he has 4 gemstones. Small, little kind of, probably not worth a fortune, but might be worth a pretty penny. They're worth
All right.
they're worth 5 gold each.
All right. Well done, everyone.
Isabel's just gonna lay on the ground.
And Sildar would kind
She's
of be
gonna mope.
rounding the corner, out of breath. Shit, what happened? I heard noises and a whistle. Looks around.
We were
Listen.
attacked.
Are you guys okay?
Well, like, I don't know, Sildar. I tried to be a good person and just, like, knock them out, but that didn't really work out. And she's just saying this as she lays on the ground. She's being a bit bratty.
The wee one turned one into barbecue.
Zad would say, I agree, keeping one alive would have been beneficial to our cause. However, they seemed either hell-bent to kill us or to get away and tell whatever other forces may lay around here exactly with them. So, unfortunately, the best laid plans.
Sildar, I think I'm gonna stick to killing.
I mean, it would have been good to... I understand in the heat of the moment, things happen, and I don't fault any of you for this, obviously. This town might be a little worse than we thought. You guys already knew. You warned us. You warned me.
Wow.
We're going to have to find the heart of these red brands and eliminate it.
Yeah. I think we can't leave town because we've just drawn blood publicly. We got to get rid of these red brands before we can before we can save your cousin.
He'd be all right with that. 5 down, 50 more to go.
There's 2 sides of that coin. Drawing blood could either scare them away, maybe keep them off your backs for a moment. But it might also draw the ire of whatever.
We also made a deal to go after the Red Devil. That's what we're.
Do you think that's connected to these red brands?
Well, I would say that it was interesting that we went into a cave hunting bugbears and came out finding red brands and captured citizens. I wouldn't be surprised if there were bugbears still in that cave. We retreated the cave way we came. We never got deep enough to truly check. But
Supposedly they
agree.
were hanging out over at Wyvern Tor. Did you make it all the way out there?
we haven't made it out Wyvern Tor.
So it's a few days away. At least 2. My geography's not the best, though. And you said you encountered under the manor, right?
Under the manor, yes. We were looking for the bugbears, and that's where we found the red brands. We
Oh.
could go back under the manor and see if we get any information there first, or we could get out of town. I'm sure the red brand problem is not centralized fully within town. I'm sure that who's ever running this organization is somewhere safe.
Quite
I
possibly.
agree. they're everywhere, but I feel we need to save the town first. Clear out from the town and work from that instead of us doing a little bit of trimming here and a little trimming there. It will never go away.
Yeah,
There's far too many
would
of
be
them
clear
for us
now.
to just go and start slaughtering them. I think the quiet route is the way to go. To, get as much information as we can, find their weak points, attack there. Don't forget, there's only 6 of them. There's only 6 of us, and many, many of them.
Sildar kind of looked at Callan as Callan's kind of searching the body in the stable there. Hey, good work, Callan. And he starts picking up a body and dragging it over to the stable. Get him out of sight. Don't want the town to see this.
Why wouldn't we want the town to see this? We should post these up in the square. Nail them to
I
a cross.
agree.
Let them all know.
I'm not opposed
Cal.
to it, but
Oh,
there's children about.
Better they learn now than later.
Well, the best deterrent is if they see their own guys just hanged. I'd have to agree with that one.
I might also draw the ire. I wanted
I
them
wanna
in a
hang 'em
jail
up.
cell personally, but a public hanging would be better than random dead bodies.
I disagree. You should have seen the one she barbecued.
He kind of looks over, and it's got like a hole in his chest still smoldering. I see it.
The way I was told to always do it was to cut off their heads and put them on spikes. If you want to announce your murders for intimidation.
I really don't think that's the type of presence we'd like to put up here for our.
Isabel gets up and walks over, picks up her other hand axe, and goes like, "I'm ready. Let's go."
Guys, people are already scared. We can't go around just
exactly
showing off people's heads and terrorizing everyone.
But this could prevent future members.
Well,
What?
I don't think the
No,
town
what this-
understands who's the bad person right now.
All this is
And
going to
if
be
you
is
start putting
children
ahead.
seeing there's neighbors' heads put on spikes for anger, and we'll bring up a whole new generation of breadfruits.
Yeah, I don't think it's the best call to show mutilated bodies.
Man,
I think people will know what has happened. They don't need to look at it in the face. This is a small town and word spreads pretty quickly. I don't think that it'll be prudent.
I assure you, you'll have plenty of violence, but there's no reason for the regular townsfolk to fear us, since it's blood you crave.
yeah.
Hopefully neither of those things happens.
But what are you going to do, Sildar? What are you going to do with the bodies? This happened in the middle of the day.
Probably keep them
And
here
they're
and then
still out here
burn them at
discussing it.
night.
It's going to stink.
Well, at least it's a stable. I'll talk to the innkeeper. Sure, he'll understand. And as he says that, you can see by the window of the inn, there's anyone in the inn right now is just face planted to the windows watching.
I think just points us that to Justice Solar. I think they probably already know inside.
Great, at least they have a heads up. But yeah, I'll ask for permission to keep the bodies here for now, and then if they're kin to anyone in town, see if they need a proper burial, but otherwise, burning the dead is never a bad option.
Isabel sees the people staring out the window and does a fake lunge to try and scare them.
Yeah, a few of them definitely hop back, and a couple of them kind of just pretend that they weren't watching and go back to cutting up their mutton.
Alva steps forward and kind of pinches Isabel's arm. Child.
What? I mean, what did you call me?
A child. Stop it.
He prefers Egypt.
You guys are the same
Yeah,
age.
I was getting used to it.
Now, wasn't the whole point of us coming back here so we could take a wee rest, so we can gear
It
up and
was.
go kill some more?
That was what I thought. Instead of trying to scare everyone in town out for blood, blah blah blah. I think there's a way to handle this a bit more carefully. So
How
Right.
about we decide after a rest? I'm kind
Agreed.
of tired. All that
Yeah,
non-lethal attempts
If you all want to head into the inn,
tired me out.
I'll take care of the bodies and make sure area gets cleaned up. Let the citizens know that what happened here.
Thank you, Sildar.
Mel walks up to Fang and asks, "Hey, that's fresh meat. Do you eat humanoid?"
No. No.
You don't
So
eat
when's the last
goblins.
time you ate? Was it like yesterday breakfast?
Yeah. Like everyone else.
No,
Wait,
we
so
had the
I ate
tomato
tomato sandwich.
sandwiches. You don't eat veg.
You haven't eaten
Hey, you
anything.
didn't eat lunch.
Oh,
Jack.
I'm fine. I'm fine right now.
Isabel
could use it.
asks if Sildar
Is
wants any help before she goes in.
He'll kind of nod and smile at that. Kind of give you like the shoulder, the head nod. Like, yeah, come on.
Yeah. All right.
There's 5 bodies to drag essentially. It
All right,
won't
I'll
take
help.
very long.
Yeah, I'll start helping drag the bodies, but can I be looting them at the same time? Trying
For
not to do it as just trying to be sneaky about it because I
Yeah,
know he probably knows I'm doing it, but like,
fair enough. Give me a sleight of hand check.
no, please. My rolls have been so bad tonight.
If you don't want Sildar to see.
Oh,
Yeah, with the 7. He definitely sees it, but he doesn't say anything. Actually, he would say, if you find anything personal on him, make sure to hang on to it for their families.
sure thing, Pops.
Just kind of lets
Is
out
there
a
anything
sigh and
personal?
shakes his head.
Oh.
No, you would find
Okay.
on the dwarf, he would be the only other person that would have anything on him. Roll me 2d6.
Okay. All right, 2d6. How exactly am I doing that?
/r space 2d6, or there's a dice roller on the left side of the roll 20.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. All right, 2d6. All right.
All right, you find 11 silver.
Yes.
Mhm.
On the dwarf. It is
On the dwarf.
minted out of Mithra Hall. So it's not from here, but it is still silver. It's spent all the same.
And you said 11?
Yep.
Okay. Sildar found some silver. Would you like some? This is
He
you
kinda
haven't
just
had an
shakes
easy
his
time
head.
lately.
Nah, pay for your inn. Yeah,
Are you
stay-
sure? Like okay,
Yeah.
fine, I'll take it.
I'm sure. I've got to deal with the town master. Pay for my protection as well as a liaison with you all.
Well, don't say I never offered you anything.
I appreciate it.
So that spot where the 2 died, well, the 3 died being mauled by the bear.
It's bloody.
Mel uses her mold earth to kind of excavate the earth to cover up some of the
Just kinda
blood.
brush some dirt over the dirt. All right.
Uh-huh.
As they're moving the bodies out of the way of that, and there's some chunks of the one guy got tore up, or chick, and there's some pieces still on the ground, like scraps of leather and clothing there, but it's I would say mold earth definitely does the trick with like covering up, because it's not complete cobblestone here. It's kind of sparse, like a dirt road that might have once been nice cobblestone, but now it's like it's worn. This is like the main road.
Uh-huh. And then she uses the same spell to write the message on the ground. The Red Devil was here in common,
Nice.
and that's all that she does. And now she goes into the tavern.
Fair enough.
I don't think that's going to like fool anybody, but it might cause a little confusion.
Yeah, fair enough. Heading into the inn. The rest of you guys heading into the inn?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's dead quiet
Yep.
in there as you enter the interior of the space. Toblin kind of looks at you all. Gives a nod. Dinner on the house.
Say no more.
Thank you.
Do you have any more raw meat for my friend?
Yeah,
I'm alright,
I can get it ordered up for you.
I'm not hungry. I'm all right. That what happened kind of made me not hungry at all.
You're a little squeamish, kitty.
I heard there was a bear
I
out
would. Yeah. I saw the bear moldy. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about it, shall we?
there. All right. Fair enough. Hey, kind of lean in a little bit. They had it coming though, right?
Fucking A, they did.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
What
Meals
you got on the
house.
menu?
What'd you say?
Meals on the house.
Meals. I think it's meals.
Yeah, no. Not giving away the drink. That's the money right there. I'll buy you a first round for you.
Oh, baby.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's more than they would
please.
have picked up. Well, probably right after whatever happened to you guys. Just lucky it was y'all.
Just lucky what? Say that again.
That it was you all that they encountered, not some other newcomer who wouldn't know what's what.
Fair enough. So how did this work? Are we taking a short rest or a long rest or?
That's up to you guys. It's probably like at
Yeah,
this
that's what I'm
point
asking.
3 in the afternoon.
Oh, man.
You
A couple
guys,
of you guys
can
fucked up,
mill.
aren't you?
Yeah, you guys can mill about until the evening if you want to take a long rest. Toblin would let you stay here the night for free if any of you wanted.
I think we should take advantage of that.
Yeah, long
Yeah.
rest probably the best.
Because when's the last time we've taken a long rest? That's the only thing.
I'd really
Since
like a long
last night.
rest.
2-3 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd
Let's do
really
that.
like
It was like 3 sessions ago.
Yeah, let's take a long rest. I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, what's
So
on the menu?
Are we sleeping? Are we eating and sleeping until tomorrow? Or are we gonna head out at 11 o'clock at night?
Well, if we head out at 11, is it still considered a long
you could
rest?
do that, yeah. You could head out at like 11 midnight or so if you wanted.
Do we have any of those red cloaks, though?
I still
there's-
have mine.
You all still
Five
had
dead ones out there.
except for Fang.
Yeah, I'm cool to leave at like 11. Like if we,
What if we rest and poke about the town at night wearing those cloaks? How about we don't kill if we don't have to? How about if we capture and he'll flash his manacles and get information?
I don't know if you've been taking notes or not, but they don't seem to be walking around by themselves. They like the whole superiority of numbers kind of tactic. We
Kinda
just got
like-
assaulted by 5 of them. We thought they were fucking 3.
That's true, but if they don't know,
Don't know what.
I
if
can
Fang
hide.
stays in the shadows.
We're the fucking circus. We've got a she-devil, a kitty cat, and a fucking wee one with horns. I think we're
Hey.
going to stick out a wee bit.
Oh, take a look in the mirror, you little short-nosed stump.
Oh, that's a compliment coming from you, you wee shite.
I agree, but I can get
Well,
larger than you.
Okay.
Better ideas are welcome. I decided it might be a good way to gather information.
for
Wait.
once
Start
in my
another
life,
fight.
I agree with Church Boy, and I've chugged my beer and I'm trying to get the barkeeper to give me another free one.
No.
So if we can
I'm like
get a
trying to wave him.
No.
You give me a just general persuasion check.
Yeah. Oh,
Nah, you gotta make money somehow. You're looking for free drinks? Hey, go get some of the fresh juice from Edermath down there.
That'll buy her my drink.
yes.
It's 5 silver.
So
Or
So-
5 copper.
Right, you're right. We'll be less if we take a rest. If we get up at like 11 or midnight, will it be considered a long rest
Yeah. It doesn't necessarily always have to be
overnight?
overnight, but sometimes there's circumstances where I'll be like, nah, you need to wait because like so the next day, I'm gonna say you're gonna need to wait until nighttime to get a long rest in because you'll essentially not have slept the right. Your sleep order is gonna get all messed up if you sleep wrong times.
Right. Circadian rhythm is very
Yeah.
important.
It is. Well, if few of us can see perfectly well at night, and somebody has to go off and wander from their location drunk, we can wait and capture somebody in the dark of night. I could put them to sleep.
That sounds like a fun time.
Sure.
All right. So you want
Casually.
to where do you want to lay this ambush? Do you want to lay it there by the giant balls? What's it called?
Giant balls.
Sleeping giant.
Yeah.
Sleeping giant. Sleeping giant
giant.
balls. We could do it
I
around
thought-
there. That's why they're boozing. That's where we might fucking be able to grab one.
I think
As they
that's an
walk
excellent
away, yeah?
idea.
I'm going on the record. It's a shite idea, but I'll go along with it.
We just kill anybody else who sees us if that's the case. I know you all love doing that, so
No,
we need to
listen.
go on.
I tried to be non-lethal last time. I'm fed up. I just
Yes.
want to kill some red cloaks.
That's because you suck at trying.
Apparently,
I was as non-lethal as a bear can be.
sometimes nature just gets in the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
yes, I agree. I'm a fan of nature myself.
Oh man. All right. Yeah. Let's rest up. Let's eat some food. Yeah. What kind of
So,
food is there?
It's mostly mutton rolls and like some stewed vegetables. It's nothing
Mm.
fancy. It's like a home cooked meal.
Sounds delicious.
It's
Do you
definitely
got
like
steak?
it's fall off the bone mutton.
Oh baby, get me 3 orders of that.
No, you get
Would
one.
would
What?
I be able
For
would I be
free.
able to go out and salvage some of my arrows?
Yeah, go and give me a investigation check looking to pick up your arrows. Yeah, you get all your arrows back.
Awesome.
I'll say you pick up fangs too while you're out there.
Can I persuade
keep them.
Can
I-
I persuade the barkeeper to let me get 3 muttons because I'm really hungry?
He would give you a little extra helping just because you're pestering him, but he's not gonna like give you a full portion extra.
Okay, fine, deal.
Yeah. You're wearing him down.
I'm wearing him down, but I'm wearing him down hopefully to the point that he'll give me something free.
He's giving you rooms for free and a free meal. And
What?
Yeah.
How much more
one
free
drink.
shit can you possibly get?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Take.
Take. What do you get? Huh.
I'm giving
one second.
protection.
The Red Brands did too.
DM, that javelin I threw, when we cleaned up the bodies, can we make the
You can get your
assumption that
javelin back, yeah. I would say things like javelins and hand axes are easier to collect than arrows because they don't generally
Right.
break when they hit things
Right.
like rocks
right?
Or skulls.
or skulls or heavy armor, shields, whatever. But yeah, is there anything you'd like to do before or during your long rest?
There's still dead quiet in the.
Eventually, after like maybe like 30 minutes of you guys being in there, their hushed conversations would begin to get into like normal tones.
There's no music or anything playing anymore.
No
or-
music. It's definitely a quieter kind of place. There's conversation, but it's not as lively as the first day or even night that you entered.
Fang's just gonna take out his an instrument from his satchel. It looks like the little ocarina,
Okay.
and he's gonna play.
And I see him pulling that out, and Cal reaches in and pulls out his bagpipes. It is going to compliment him.
Okay. So both you guys give me you can do either performance at advantage, because I don't think either of you are skilled in performance, or you can use
No.
your instrument with your charisma bonus. So your call. Either pretty much, do you want to use your proficiency bonus, which is +2, or do you want to take the advantage of performance?
I'll take the the tool, using the tool.
All right.
And that's not an advantage?
No.
All right, normal.
It's pretty much like, are you using the tool to assist in your performance, or are you just using the tool to do what
The
the tool's
tool
intended to
said
do?
charisma.
Yeah.
Four. He's rusty.
All right. You two are having the hardest time kind of getting in tune with each other, and each of you keeps trying to take like a solo moment, and it's just like the other one tries to upstage, but it's just like clashing and just this noise. I mean, you two think you're doing great. I mean, you know what your music sounds like. It sounds great to you guys, but the people leave. People start like eating their meals as quick as they can and getting up and leaving. No one's going to say anything because of what just happened outside, but you're definitely clearing the inn pretty well.
Isabel with her mouth full of mutton is like, "We're going to stop."
Cal can't hear a word she's saying because he's blaring the pipes.
Yeah.
Zakiel at this time is actually going to take a moment to find a quiet place to go, whether it's up in the room. Probably up in the room is probably the closest place to be quiet.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard when there's bagpipe playing downstairs and
Right,
a pan
right,
flute or a
right.
ocarina. But moderately, it's drowned out a little bit.
Okay. And Zakiel is going to pray.
All right. Just doing a quiet moment of contemplation. Who are you praying to? What are you praying for?
I'm praying to who I know as the woman in the forest, and who I felt has always guided me, and I'm just asking her for guidance with these wild hearts that I am teamed up with.
Fair enough. Nothing really speaks to you during your moment of prayer, but you do find that moment of silence as Cal and Fang are kind of taking a break for a moment, and they're playing and probably heading to bed themselves shortly. But is there anything else you guys would like to do before or during your long rest?
Are there still other people in the bar? Like, or
a
did they all
handful,
just leave?
not many at all. Like there's like maybe
Um,
4 other people in there at the moment. It's like 4
Can
in the
I?
afternoon, so it's not quite dinner time. It's not lunchtime.
Okay. Um, is there any sort of like check I can do to kind of get a feel for what the people are like? Because I'm thinking maybe I can like approach them and
Be
see if they
an
have any.
insight check
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
to get a vibe of what's going
Yeah.
on in the common room of the inn.
Oh.
An 8. Kind of an uneasy vibe, best you can tell.
Yeah.
No one really seems approachable or really seems It's also hard to read, but yeah, that's kind of what you get off of it.
Okay. I'm just wondering if because I'm just like my character is kind of just like so dumb, if I could just like I don't know, intimidate them to tell me things that they know about the red brands. Is that
I
something
mean,
I
if
can
you
do?
want to approach one of these unapproachable type people,
Yeah, I'm gonna approach one of the unapproachable people
all right.
with mutton still like there's still like some stuff on my face, like I'm wiping it off when I go over. And I'm just like, hey, I need to
Uh,
speak to you for a moment.
it's a dwarven individual, looks a little dirty, kind of starts wiping his mustache a little bit, kind of looking up at you, like trying to give you a hint, like, you got shit on your face.
Yeah, oh, I'm rubbing my face like a child. Like I'm just like I'm like rubbing it where I can, but I'm missing everywhere that you're telling me where it is. I'm missing it
Yeah, what
all.
do you want?
Um, know anything about those red brands out there?
Oh, they're
Those-
fucking dead, right?
I look back and I look forward. I was like, yeah, I sure hope they are. They've been causing trouble long here.
Yeah, better part of 2 months.
2 months. So for 2 months they've been here.
Better part of, yeah, that's what I said.
Do you know where where their hideout is, where they get together?
I don't fucking know. I stay out of town most of the time.
Can I?
Prospecting work and whatnot.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. Do you happen to know when you just seem to be going around town where you see like are there lots of groups of them that seem to congregate to any building or anything or any area?
Kind of just takes a big gulp of his drink. Give me an intimidation check. An 18. Yeah, down the road at Sleeping Giant. I mean, pretty common knowledge.
Put my hands on my hips. Anything else you gotta say, bucko?
Nope.
Fang's just gonna go to Isabel and just put a paw on her shoulders. Calm the fuck down.
And then I turn to Fang like, listen, I don't do this. I've never done this in my life. I just take. That's all I do. I just don't want to upset Church Boy.
You're gonna upset him right now. Wait, what are you doing?
No, look, I haven't even hit him.
As the guy quickly like scarfs down his food and like kind of walks away.
No. See what you did, Fang? No,
Oh,
do you
you
see what
did
you
that.
did, you kitty cat? He's never seen somebody like you before.
You're the one who intimidated him. Come on.
Is all his food gone?
The majority of it. He might have like a few
Oh,
bites
okay.
of his like vegetables left.
Oh, I was about to say, because like, if there was meat in there, you could have had that, Fang. And then I walk off and I say, well, it's about time I hit the sack.
All right.
Okay.
God, you're a dick.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm getting into character.
And
My character's so dumb.
as you all eventually one by one make your way to your free rooms for the early evening, you do hear the sounds below as dinner does start to kind of pick up a little bit, but still don't hear that music as presumably word has gotten around town that something happened at the Stonehill Inn.
Before before Zag gets settled in his room, can he just inspect for anything that's out of place, like maybe like anything trapped kind of deal?
In your
With
room?
it, yeah, with it being like a free room after he's killed a couple guys outside.
Yeah, you look around. There's your bed. It's the same room you stayed in last night.
Yeah, it's nothing different, nothing in that.
No, it's been
Okay.
cleaned. But look under the
Okay.
mattress. No,
Yeah.
no bear traps down there. It's
That's what he's doing. He's like
Yeah.
John Wicking it, like medieval John Wick. Like he's like, all right, no bear traps. All right, no poison dagger above
no
above my eyeball.
no dead puppies. No,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Oh my.
You
Yeah.
said John Wick. No hidden weapons anywhere. It's a room.
No, anyone would have invited Alba to
Well, it's
join
her
him
room
again.
too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So.
As
Wait,
you-
are we
would
all
off-
in separate rooms, or are we all in
so
our
it would be
individual
shared
rooms?
rooms. So between
Yeah.
you guys,
Okay.
there would be shared rooms, like
Who's
three
my
rooms,
roommate?
3 rooms, 2 beds each.
Okay, who's my roommate?
Who gets the short straw, guys?
Yeah, who gets the short straw? I say, well, I've been told I snore a little bit.
So Cal just yawns and pushes Kitty Cat right towards her.
Alba rolls her eyes and just walks into her room and closes the door.
Well, Fang, I guess it's you now. And then I just walk into our room.
I'm just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna go sleep outside. Actually, much better than in the wilderness than stuck in a stuffy room.
Sucks to suck. And I'm gonna push the 2 beds together, and I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna take the whole bed, like the whole 2 beds.
All right.
Do we have to sleep to get a long rest in?
You do
Yeah.
have to actually sleep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is part of the long rest. Short rest, no, you don't have to. You just sit around. But long rest, you need 6 hours of actual sleep, unless you are in special cases like elves only need 4 hours of actual sleep.
Reborn. Don't
Oh.
sleep.
Yep. But you
Wait,
slept
reborn don't
yeah,
sleep?
There's certain things that don't need the same amount of rest.
There's some crazy races out there that
Yeah.
have some.
And Fang goes and finds like a tree
Yeah.
somewhere
Sorry
nearby.
to.
So there's a right there. That's just a burned down building. Everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just gonna go in there and try to find a space in there to
Yeah.
sleep outside.
Easily enough to do. But as one by one, you eventually find your places of rest. Zadkiel, in your sleep, you don't really have any dreams, but you do kind of have this almost like a presence in your. It is a dream, but it's a very quick, rapid dream. Almost like you're running through the woods. But as you're running through the woods, you kind of hear the hoofbeats of hooves. And your vision's a little skewed, but you're running fast. And there's this, not calmness, but almost like you can see the woods from a different perspective as you are running just through the woods. It's kind of a different dream for you, but you wake up in your bed having a somewhat interesting experience in your dream. It was very vivid, like you were right there, as opposed to most dreams where it's like, yeah, that was a weird dream. This felt more real. But you all wake up in your separate spaces, getting a long rest, and it's about midnight.
Right there, church boy. This is your plan. What we doing?
All right.
Probably a couple of lingerers still in the Stonehill Inn, but so lights are still on in there, but it's late. Nobody's really wandering the roads in town. Quiet.
Isabel's gonna ask the barkeeper if there's any leftovers of food.
Jesus Christ! Do you ever fucking stop eating?
How big are you?
Tobin,
Fucking hell.
kitchen's closed tonight. Sorry. It's too
there's
late.
absolutely there's no leftovers. There's absolutely nothing.
No, it's for breakfast. It's all cold right now. I'm not starting a new fire just for. You ate like 6 hours ago.
Listen, I'm a growing girl. Fine.
Anyway,
Just know I'll be here for breakfast.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jesus.
anyway, I think we should wear our cloaks just in case we run into some more red cloaked individuals, and perhaps we can get some information out of them. We can say we were sent by there was a name,
The Red Devil. Or Glassstaff.
Glassstaff. Say that we were sent by Glassstaff. And maybe glean some more information if we can. If
I don't
not,
I don't know about you, but I think if that story's gotten around town, it's gotten back to the Red Brands that a kitty cat, a she-devil that turns into a bear, and the rest of us killed a bunch of their mates. We're not going to fit in very well anymore.
well,
I was thinking instead of, I mean, we can use the capes walking around, but there are a few of us who can see perfectly in the dark or are very good at stealth. So
Right.
some people grab attention in the capes, and the people who can see well ambush them. That is my suggestion of a plan.
All right. What do you think about going to the Sleeping Giant? Or hanging around at least down there?
Oh, I agree. That's our fishing hole. But somebody's going to stumble out and go to the bathroom, go look for a prostitute, something.
Maybe Fang could be the prostitute.
Okay, what have you drank something?
Just saying. I've never done it with a kitty cat. Someone else might want to.
Well, before we even go out, I am actually going to change this to the other armor I've got. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to hide.
Mm-hmm. But you're
So,
good at hiding. And you're good at seeing in the dark.
Yeah,
Who else is good at hiding here?
the
I can
Callum
see in the
was.
dark, but I'm not great at hiding.
I think the kitty cat and I are pretty good at it.
All right. So,
Perch
shall
boy,
we
what do you
that?
think? Yeah, I think so. Do you think we should ambush him?
And we still have that head.
Why? My
I
favorite
think-
thing.
it should be more of a try to find a lone one taking a whole piss and grabbing him by the neck with a dagger and getting information. The six of us being all scary. We can bring the head. That could help. The head can help with that.
Finally, it has its purpose.
Well, do we even know about this head? Didn't you guys sneak off and steal it from underneath
Oh,
an
yeah,
apple tree by themselves?
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't we all be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I played
Last you saw,
three.
they sold it at Barthen's.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, right, yeah. So we have a head. That can be used. to scare
I dug a hole and put the head in the hole. We could levitate the head into the sleeping giant and scare them, causing a disruption, and see what they do. That should leave some people to run.
What if we set the head on fire, levitate it, throw it in, and burn the place down?
Oh, my favorite. Let's do that.
No.
Oh my god, he's like allergic to
The
subtlety.
next thing you're gonna say is prevent them from coming out.
No.
He's got it. He's got the plan. Trap him in the burning
that is
barn.
barbaric.
Do you want to save
And-
children or just kill people?
Do you really want me to answer that?
I don't think you want him to answer that.
Well, let's go find, continue on our road towards Gundren.
Let's at least try to just get one of them, capture one of them.
We need someone to lead us to Castle Crag.
I think the simple plan is the best.
Same here.
Which is what? Just gonna ambush some guy taking a leak?
What would you?
That's,
Yeah.
that's one way.
All right. Let's do it.
Fine. Fine.
All right. I'm just gonna change into better armor, and we can go out and do that, I guess.
It's a little ill-fitting, but you can make it work. It wasn't meant for someone so lanky, but you just have to adjust the straps, essentially.
Yeah, he does that. He changes the armor and does that a little bit.
Yeah, you got +1 AC now.
It dropped down to actually 13. It didn't go up.
Should be 15, right?
It dropped down to 13.
What? I'll fix it, don't worry. Now I don't have
All
I
right.
don't have access to my own compendium. Oh yeah, it doesn't have. Let's see if I can do.
Mine says studded leather AC 12.
Plus is Dex.
Oh, yeah.
So it should be. So your AC is 15 for now. I don't know why, but I can't access the compendium right now.
If I can change it manually. There we go. We're gonna change it manually for now.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
fix
fine.
it as stick. All right.
All right. So Fang and I will hide in the shadows, and the rest of you will congregate in the street. Is that the plan?
That's the plan. These cloaks have hoods, right?
But
With our
yeah,
if
they
you
would have
all
those.
congregate in the shadow, we're not gonna get one that's just gonna go out for a piss or something. They're all gonna come out at once.
No, you never
Dude.
know.
Do you piss in groups? I don't.
I don't. Yeah.
It's a girl thing.
Not enough room in the kitty litter.
Oh, you.
Ow!
Sorry, mate.
Oy vey.
Come on, give me a
Oy vey.
focal laugh, eh?
Maybe we don't need to play.
Taking the piss.
I don't know.
All right, let's move out.
All right.
So heading over to the Sleeping Giant tap house. As you approach it, kind of not run down, but not the best maintained building. Similar kind of flagstone base to it. A little bit of a porch built up. Several empty ale kegs on the porch as well. And it has two of those like saloon doors going in. You do see some light from within, but it does seem quiet.
Zadkiel would give like a symbol, like let's just wait on the floating head thing for a second, and he's just going to try to walk in as if he's a red brand looking for.
Fair enough. As the rest of you guys waiting outside, Zadkiel, cloak and hood up, wearing the crimson tattered red. Enter this dimly lit bar room. Behind the counter, you do see a half-orc individual cleaning out some mugs. Like, seems like it might have been recently cleaned in here, but still a little dingy on the interior. Half-orc with full kind of beard tied up in like a little knot, clean-shaven head. Tusks seem like they're proudly in place above his through his like mutton chop type beard. As you see this guy, empty besides him, looks up at you, immediately gives like a loud sigh, filling the space, and Thought you weren't coming tonight. What do you want?
Well, just a draft for now, friend. And
Friend, huh? A friend now?
Zad will put a palm of gold and put it in his hand.
As you kind of try to hand it gold over, he kind of looks at you, cockeyed.
And Zad will
Uh,
like lift his head so you can see through the hood that he's like this beautiful man.
I mean, I'll take your money, sure. It's kind of weird. Okay. And he kind of holds out his hand to take the coin and bites on it a little. All right, yeah. What do you want? It's a little different here. Where's the rest of your gang at?
No, they're in position. See, I'm on a special little mission here to gather information.
Usually you guys are jumping from the rafters in here. Not gonna say I don't
Let's
mind
see.
the break, huh?
Let's see,
Pours
that's
you
the
an
thing.
ale and slides it across the bar.
Zad takes a big swig of it. Because
It can be called ale.
Zad will say, yeah, we've been sent here to investigate all these killings of our members.
I didn't have anything to do with any of that. I keep my nose clean. Told you guys. I stay out of business.
Well, who's been in charge around here?
What was that?
Said who's been around? Who exactly has been in charge around here lately?
What do you mean? I mean, this is my. Well, I don't own the place. I operate. I don't think I've seen
Well,
you
no.
around, but I try not to pay attention to all your faces. No offense.
No offense taken, which is wise to do, but come on, there's got to be one guy that you recognize that's on the top of the chain.
I mean, I know Kelly, but haven't seen him in a day or so.
Tell me more about Kelly.
I don't fucking know. He just comes in here like he owns the place, and oh, I'm sorry. Comes in here and orders drinks for his buddies.
Um,
Elvin guy, short hair, auburn
Season.
probably.
uh, Zad would say, does he stay in town?
I don't fucking know.
Zad will
I don't
call
know where
him
any of you
another.
guys are staying. Not staying here. Tell you the loft is off limits. Told you last time.
Yeah. That goes, oh, I know the loft is off limits, and he'll palm him one more goal. And he'll say, besides here, do you know where Kelly's usual roundabouts are where he hangs out?
Give me a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage. He seems very confused by this whole situation. 100%.
Yeah, trying. I'm 100% trying to confuse him. Like, I don't know if it's working or not. But make him seem like I'm from above where I really am.
With a 10. Like I said, I don't keep tabs on any of you folks. I told you guys I'm not gonna. It's none of my business what you guys do with your time. Uh, I mean, I know Kelly was staying in a shack next door, but I'm pretty sure it's useless. He hadn't been there. Checked.
Well, thank you for your help. And,
yeah, glad to be of service.
And if anybody gives you trouble, you just tell them that old double dagger. Reaping their fate.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
And Zad will walk outside and he'll say quietly, I didn't get much. There's a shack nearby where a
You
guy
can
named
see,
Kelly.
a rundown shack right next door.
Yeah, this rundown shack is where a guy named Kelly used to stay. Curious, he has some type of leadership position in the Red Brands.
Give me an intelligence check, Zadkiel.
Oh, really?
I know it's not your strong suit, but
Yeah. That's a check, not a save, right?
it's the same thing for you. But yeah.
Okay.
18. The way you described him sounds like the elf that you guys killed earlier in the day.
Do we get any type of specific? He would ask, like, said, I know you guys looted the corpse. He's like, do you guys remember if you get anything specifically interesting off him?
I didn't loot him.
Which one?
The
Yeah,
elf.
Wasn't there a couple of elves?
there was one with the short hair.
The one I shot in the back who ran through the back of the barn, I believe.
Oh, the one in the stable. Yeah, I didn't find anything interesting on that one, no.
All right, well, maybe we should just check around the shack really quick, see if we find any other leads.
Alva would like to try and go in and talk to Greska too, but not as a red brand, just as herself.
I'm gonna follow her in with my cape, my red brand cape off, and just kind of snake around to the back of the bar to make sure there's no problems.
Yeah, coming into the bar, you two, was the rest of you guys going and checking out the shack?
That's what I'm gonna do. Yep.
All right. It's just a
Mel's
rundown shack. You can easily see a little kind of like sleeping spaces in there kind of set up, but it seems like there's nothing there really.
Just a note, Mel didn't go in the shack or anything. She's still on the street,
Okay.
trying to hide a little bit and using her vision just to keep an lookout.
Yeah, fair enough. As Callan
And with
Yeah.
Colin, she made the psychic link, so if something happens, she can talk to Colin.
Okay. Fair enough.
And gave herself vigilant blessing.
As Cal and Alva enter the sleeping giant, not moments after Zadkiel exited, neither of them wearing their cloaks. Another audible sigh fills the space from this half-orc individual. This one, kind of a sigh of relief. Oh, fuck, okay. I'll be right with you.
Alva walks up to the bar and sits down, and she gives Greska a smile. Thank you.
You'll kind of smile back. And that's actually a good spot for us to take a little 5-10 minute break. As you guys, as Cal and Alva enter the tavern. Rest of you guys outside, looking at this ruined shack nearby. Seems age is old. But yeah, we'll take our little 5-10 there. Last we left, Cal and Alva were about to enter they did enter the Sleeping Giant Tap House after Zadkiel had gotten some minor information from the tavern keeper there. Didn't give you a name, but saw his name. But yeah, as Alva kind of sits at the bar, kind of smiles at him kindly, kind of smiles back, a little surprised. What brings someone like y'all in?
Just looking for a pint of ale.
Yeah, well, we got it. I wouldn't linger
Great.
around here too long.
Why is that?
Dangerous types like to hang out here.
Oh, well, I just came from the Stonehill Inn and it doesn't seem much safer there. Do you hear about all the craziness happening over there?
I did hear something about it. I try to not stick my nose in other people's business, though, but rumors bound to happen in a town like this. Someone came and
Hmm.
told me earlier. Apparently there was a bear
What-
attack.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, we live near the forest, so maybe it was just wandering around and decided to give the town a visit.
That's why I always burn my refuse. Don't want anybody to, wild raccoons and stuff. Come on in. Don't want to invite. You just inviting trouble if you leave your rubbish out.
Yeah, those trash pandas, they're unpredictable.
What's panda?
Nothing. So, what do you know about this event that happened at Stonehill Inn? Who were these people that were all killed?
I heard it was. You're not from here, are you?
No, not originally.
Well, there's a group of ruffians like to hang around here. Kind of running the town a little bit. Call themselves the Red Brands. All wear these red cloaks and think they're a gang or something.
There's groups of ruffians in probably every town. What makes the Red Brands so special?
Well, not enough people to stand up to them, and they got numbers and no town guard to speak of.
You don't look like the type of person who would have a trouble standing up to someone.
I would if they got plenty of blades. There's just one of them. Getting older, but I could probably take one or two. I've seen better part of 2 dozen or so.
Wow.
That kind of stuff tends to come back on you.
Yeah, I gotcha. Why do they like your place so much?
I think
You
'cause
said this is
it's
their hangout.
not in the center of town, and well, get all the drink they want here. Not that I have anything to say about it, but yeah.
What do you mean? Why
Sometimes they pay, not always.
Wait, what? What do you mean? They just come in here and take what they want? How can they do that?
Some people just be taking everything.
Yeah, but it's illegal. Also,
You're not wrong, but
like,
no one to enforce the laws here, and that town master, well, got half a mind to think that he's in on everything.
what makes you say that?
Well, he hasn't done anything about it. A couple months ago, he was talking about setting up a local militia, and, well, then this happened.
Huh. That seems a bit coincidental.
That's what I said. Well, and then they came in here and started using up my bar, and, well, not my bar, the bar. I'm sorry, I do not own the place.
Who owns it? I thought you were the owner.
No, I'm Greska. I just keep the place. Owner's out of town right now. Wait, I forgot her name. It's a good name too. Pretend that he's giving you a name. There's a name. I just forgot it. And I can't find it. Right.
Name.
Yeah.
Like naming and names.
It's been a heck of a day. Well, heck, actually had time to clean the place. Haven't seen any of them out all afternoon, so.
How often do they come in here?
Usually they'd be in here right now, but I haven't seen them in a while.
You mean they come around every night?
Just about, yeah.
And they
Usually
drink all your beer and don't pay for it.
A handful of them. Sometimes they'll give me a little bit, but not what it's worth. That's why I usually just give them the swill. Water it down a little bit. They won't know any better.
Good idea. Tell me again, why do you give them free stuff? What are they giving you in return?
My life.
So they'll kill you if you don't give them their swill.
That's kind of what they said. I'm not gonna ask questions like, "Hey, are you gonna kill me if I don't get any of this?" And you kind of get the drift if they've got a sword and they show it to you.
Mm-hmm. And how long have they been coming in here and doing that?
Better part of 2 months, about a month and a half.
I keep hearing about that. 2 months, about a month and a half. Huh. Do
Yeah,
you know any of them by name?
not really. I'm gonna try to keep my distance.
Well, you must overhear them speaking to each other. They have to call each other something.
Give me a persuasion check.
Mm. Okay. Persuasion. There it is.
Yeah, let's see. Like, so you're gonna buy something?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll have a pint of ale.
All right, it'll be 5 coppers.
You got it.
And you see him kind of like start to instinctually go to 1K, but then kind of dumps it out on the ground as he pours a little bit and goes to another keg right next to it and pours a proper beer. Slaps it up on the table. Who's your dwarf friend?
Oh, he's that's Callan.
Oh, I'm Greska.
Hi, I'm Alva. It's nice to meet you.
Don't see many of your kind in these parts.
No, I tend to stand out a little bit, but I'm sure you know how that feels.
I do. Probably one of the only places that would hire me, but I've been here long enough.
Hmm.
Pour you
So,
a beer. The beer's honestly not a bad ale. It's comparable to what you get at Stonehill Inn.
I don't have any complaints.
I'm glad to hear it.
Mhm.
What
So-
what are you and your friend Callan doing in town? Don't mind me asking. Not trying to pry.
No, not at all. We're just doing a little exploring, looking around. We heard Phandelver has some really good bars.
Just the one. I mean, I guess you could count Stonehill, but a lot of prospecting around these parts. Never got my hand into it myself.
How'd you get into being a bartender?
Well, like I said, about the only place that would hire me. That was back 15 or so years ago. Rougher years.
So lack of options.
Yeah, I couldn't go to Neverwinter. Didn't really stick out there, and I think my kind's treated worse than yours there.
Really? It's hard to imagine.
So we didn't find anything in the shack, right?
No. If you want, you can give me a survival check.
Survival check. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, with a nat 20.
Are all of us doing a survival check?
Not anymore.
Never
With a nat 20, we can say you're assisting. But Fang, you would notice tracks in here. Some of them do go on the road and head east or westward. But very often they would head eastward, kind of going up the hill towards Tresendar Manor.
I tell that to the others that there's track going up to the manor.
The same manner that we were underneath.
There's only one manor.
Well, then there's only one manner of way of dealing with things, in a manner of speaking.
I'm glad I'm not outside.
I might punch you in the face if I heard you say that.
Do you want to go up them and look at the abandoned manor?
Why don't we go in from the basement?
Well, it is mostly cleared, and there was a corridor that Miss here, as he points to Isabel, fell down a hole in.
Yeah. But what about the area where we first encountered them? Was there maybe a way? No, let's just go through the front door. I feel confident.
But we probably should wait for the other two before we head further down in that cavern again.
So Alva is talking to Greska still,
Mm-hmm.
and she says, "So, where are your friends that you talk about? These red brands? You said they come here often. Why aren't they here tonight?"
I didn't say they're my friends. Well, you heard what happened in town. There was a bear attack. A few of them got mauled.
They don't seem like the type to really care if one of their own got mauled.
I'd reckon that that might have been them. And well, heard it was 5 of them got killed. It was more than a bear attack. If you hear anything about town, you know that. But I imagine that's probably why it's so quiet tonight. And I'll take the quiet. Wouldn't call them my friends though.
Understood. And where do they usually hang out if they're not here?
Heck if I know. I don't keep tabs on them.
You said you could find them.
Did he?
I might have misheard you.
I don't think he did. No, I can't find him. I mean, kind of hard to miss. See a red cloak. Follow that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good night. Thanks for the ale, the good
You
kind.
as well. Heck, those red brands weren't around. This place would be filled to the rafters.
I bet it would. Have a good night, Greska.
You as well, Alva. And Callan.
I just slip out without saying a word.
I follow
enough.
behind Callan and go outside to join the others.
You can see they're kind of looking at the ground nearby. As, yeah, that's what you see.
Greska doesn't know much. He's told us everything that he does now. And even if he did, I don't think he would tell us much because he's threatened by the red brands.
Well, Fang, would you like to tell everyone what you found?
Yeah, so as you can see, guys right on the ground, there's tracks heading west of the town, but there's a lot more going up to the mansion. We could go back in those caves, and there was a corridor that we did not check, where Isabel fell down a hole.
Or we can just knock on the front door.
And by knock, you mean knock with your foot and kick it in, yeah?
I suppose.
I vote for Church Boy.
I vote for Church Boy. It sounds like he's it just sounds like my kind of knocking.
All right. It's the only lead that we have. We might as well make our way there.
So once we knock, our idea is just keep killing until there's nobody left there.
That's about right.
Okay.
You know,
That sounds
casualties are
responsible.
just part of conflicts. Probably like to get some more information. That's probably our concern.
How much more information are we going to get?
We don't want to get to this glass step.
Oh, reminds me. Greska said something really interesting. He said he thought that the town master was actually behind this whole red brand thing. He suspects that he has something to do with it because he's not doing anything about it.
He feels like
Tried
we
so
feel.
many, yeah, but we tried so many times to shake the town master, and he's as scared as everyone else.
I don't know. I've had a bad feeling about him from the moment I saw him.
I mean, we could pay him a visit tonight while the rest of the red brands are out of town and he has no one to help him in case
But
That was
he's not going to give us any information that's new.
true.
Not since
Regardless,
And as
last
and as
time.
and as the wee one said before, he's just a politician. If we wipe out the Red Brands, he's just going to respect us more and forget all about the Red Brands. He might
I
even
think
hire someone that acceptable to fucking watch the town.
True.
What were you saying there, wee one?
Oh, I was about to say I agree with you, or we just kill the town master just for the fun of it.
Vicious fucker.
I
Let's
don't
go.
know. Come on. What?
We
What's
go up to the abandoned mansion.
Up to the mansion, because there's only one.
All right. The manor.
The manor.
As you head up the road to this manor, I guess I never showed you this one. It's kind of like as you approach the town.
Oh.
The manor is more of a castle than it is a house. Staying on the east edge of town. It is ruined, long been abandoned. But as you approach it, not much of a ceiling on there. If any of it's, there's kind of half of a tower, half standing. And it is decrepit and ruined. But Bang, your tracks did lead up here, for sure.
All right, so tracks aren't currently ending here.
Into the
we
house.
said we'd knock on the door, but I'm not even sure if there's a door to knock on. We could just yell out, "Hey!" No roof.
But as you kind of look around, there are plenty of tracks. Not necessarily all going the same spot immediately, but they do kind of converge around like what looks like the side of what this manor once was.
All right, well, just follow the tracks wherever they lead.
And you would see what used to be a cellar door that has since been broken off. A stone staircase going down about 15 or so feet to a actual door at the bottom of that.
Oh, there's our door to knock at.
Hold
Really
on now.
not.
Hold on now. The last time we opened the door, we got a crossbolt in the face. So why don't you let me take a look at it first, eh?
You want the crossbow in your face?
No, I want to look at the door first. I don't want to open it just yet.
I didn't say to open it. I said to knock at.
Fuck that noise.
But I thought Church Boy wanted to knock it.
Fuck me. Can I check the door?
Yeah, give me
Yes,
wanna say-
please. Go ahead.
And what town do his thing?
give me an
Investigation.
investigation check.
Particular parts to play.
An 11. It doesn't seem trapped in any way. And kind of looking at the keyhole for it is broken. It doesn't seem like it's probably locked. If it is, the lock mechanism is broken. But it's probably not locked.
It's all yours, church boy.
Okay. And let me see something. I don't think this would be that. I don't have to prepare any of this. This is nice. Okay, yeah. He would cautiously, with his shield up, try to push the door in.
All right. And as you push the door in, you can see the door opens up into a 5-foot wide landing that is 15 feet above a large cellar. Stone steps kind of descending to the floor and 2 kind of short flights of stairs. Another door does stand beneath the stairs on the north side, and a large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. I'll bring you guys to the map. And essentially, Zadkiel, you'd be the only one to see that, but But yeah, and there's a door right there, which I don't even know why they put that there. Heading northward, and a door on the other side next to the cistern in there.
What are you
Okay.
seeing in there, Zed?
They have a cistern and they have some wine stored.
Alan's just gonna push further in while trying to, survey for traps or anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Oh.
4. Hey, it's all clear.
Right.
I do have to move you guys down
Oh,
Yeah.
because there is a
Hmm.
lighting layer issue there.
Isabel's gonna move a bit here. Just to get out of the way of the door.
What do you say that we eliminate their revelry? And Zad will come over and just start smashing their wine.
Don't waste wine.
All right, Zadkiel, as you start smashing open a barrel, apples fall to the ground.
Wine, you said?
It's not wine. It's apples.
Oh.
Yep.
Isabel goes over and picks up 3 of them
Christ.
All right.
and puts them in her bag. You know, she's greedy. She'll pick up 4.
It's not a bad idea to pick up fresh food when you see it.
Oh, I can't get cross at a certain point. That's weird.
Yeah, I'll bring you down there.
Oh, thank you. Yes. I'll go
There's
get my
because
apples.
you can't really see up there once you're down below because it's like 15 or so feet up.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm just getting some apples. And yeah. Yeah, Alpha. See, look it. I'm not that much of an idiot.
No one
As
said
I-
anything about you being an idiot. I just said you looked like you were hungry.
She's always hungry.
I did.
I should push past all of them.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And you
Zad
can,
move to the other
try to look
side
at
and
that
see
door.
what's in these barrels. It's also just apples or if it's any type
Are
of
you
liquid
smashing
in
him
it.
again? It's
he's
not
gonna-
Zelda.
Could he pry the top open?
Yeah, as you pry the top open. This one.
Isabella offers Alpha an apple. Here.
That one does look like it contains some sort of liquid. As you start prying it, you hear sloshing on the inside.
Zad's gonna dip his pinky finger at just the very, very tip of it and taste it.
It's apple cider.
Apple cider over here. Looks like we got.
Bang, what were you doing?
Checking the door right there, if it's locked or if there's anything wrong with it.
All right. Give me an investigation check.
Natural one.
It's definitely a door. With a nat 1, yeah. It's you know for a fact that's a door. Nothing
Door.
fishy going on with the door. It's just doing what door does. It's shut.
All right.
For fuck's sake, I'm just gonna reach around to Fang and pop it open.
All right. The door is unlocked. And as you open the
Oh!
door, 2 crossbow shots immediately go towards Fang.
Really?
Again?
Mhm.
Alan, you were just bitching us out about this.
Getting a 15 and a 23.
Jeez.
They both hit.
Oh my
as the
goodness.
23 is a crit.
Oh. Oh,
And
Callan.
You take
Why did you do
This is
that?
my fault.
17 points of piercing damage.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Down.
And
gosh.
immediately a third figure rushes
Ah!
to the door.
Oh, we didn't put our capes on.
Blades drawn. We are going to roll some initiative. As you
Alright.
guys see Fang just immediately shot in the chest twice as someone runs over.
Are you
Oh,
down?
finally.
Oh yeah, he is down.
Down.
All right.
I had 14. He got me for 17. Of course I'm down.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry there, boy. I gotcha.
Well, they rolled horrible on initiative at least.
Thank goodness.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah.
I tended to do my roll on initiative with advantage, and it didn't seem to. I seem to only do one.
You are correct. Let me make sure that it's checked for you. You can go ahead and roll again if you want.
Okay, I'll put it on normal.
Yay, I see it.
I got you. It should do it now next time.
Okay.
So with that, seeing all that happen, Cal, you're right there next to it. What are you doing?
My action, I'm going to pop a healing potion into Fang's mouth.
All right.
Hmm.
What do I have to do?
Roll 2d4, and we're gonna add 2 to it.
2d4.
As Fang, you get 5 hit points.
Delete that. Potion of healing. And okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this like a staircase?
Yeah, it's the stairs going up and wrapping
That's cool.
around. I'm actually gonna get rid of the light there. Just fuck that.
Mhm.
Okay. And for my my bonus action, I would like to try to hide here. Like, can I? Is it the cistern high enough that I can hide behind it, or is it like
goes up like 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet, so you can kind of duck down. Yeah. Give me a stealth check. I'm gonna say, give it to me at disadvantage though, because you'd have to pretty much nearly lay prone.
double
I
13s?
feel like you're pretty hidden.
All right, and that'll end my turn now.
All right, that will take us to Isabel.
Ah. Fang is just down. No, he gave him potion.
You
Okay.
saw Cal pour something down his mouth and then run away.
Drowsy.
So could I somehow get Fang and can I drag him to safety? Or is that too many steps?
I would say it would use your action if you wanted to do so. You could drag him, you could get there.
5 feet.
You could drag him 5 feet away if you wanted. Or 10 feet.
You know what? I'm gonna drag Callan. I'm gonna drag him.
Does he get an attack of opportunity if he gets dragged away?
So that's my
I will
next question.
say give me an athletics check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll an attack. If you beat their attack roll.
And it's just at normal?
Just at
Yeah.
normal.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You beat it just fine. So you drag Fang away a few feet.
Yeah. So I bet I would be right here because I'm dragging him.
Yeah. For sure.
Look, dang kitty, having it so heavy.
And that is your action.
It's probably not that heavy.
And movement. Anything for a bonus action from Isabel. He probably weighs at least 150 or 140.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. The kitty's so heavy. Oh, so furry. So cute. Oh. Nah, I think I want to save that bonus action.
All
so.
right. That'll take us to
know.
Melancholia.
Is the cistern full?
It is full of water. You do see it's flowing with water right now.
So, Mel's gonna try to use mold earth to take a chunk out of the wall right by the door, causing the water to flood into that area.
So mold earth can't. It would have to be loose earth.
Okay.
And this is
I wasn't
like
about to-
cement or concrete or stone.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that. So in that case, she mumbles to herself, closing the door using the mataji.
Okay. As it slams shut.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna play this game again.
And yeah, that's And that takes all of our actions just to close
Mhm.
that one door.
Yeah.
And she can't really do another thing during that 6 seconds, so
Fair enough. Keeping your position there, though?
she steps back to there.
All right. And that'll take us to Alva.
So now the door is closed.
The door is shut.
Uh-huh.
Door slammed shut with a loud bang.
Right. Alva's gonna move closer over to Fang. And I want to use Cure Wounds
Yeah,
on him.
fair enough. And roll me a Cure Wounds as... What does your Cure Wounds look like again? Is it like just kind of leaves like
Gonna be
patch
asking.
vines like sew up his wounds?
Go to your actual sheet.
No, yeah,
No.
and it'll ask you what level you want to cast it at.
Yeah, she's trying to find it on her Mac. I'm trying to guide her, but I'm not doing a good job. Go to the main, the main map. Go to map.
Or if you want, there are other, like, you don't always have to click on character sheet stuff. You can always just roll a d8 and add your wisdom modifier to it.
Oh, cast at will level. It's asking me what
Yeah.
level?
Yeah.
Level 1.
You can only one.
As Fang, you get 5 more hit points.
All right.
As the power of nature magic heals you, with Alva grabbing onto you as Isabel's dragging you backwards. And anything else for Alva?
No, that'll be it for this time.
All right. That will take us to Fang.
If I stand up, it's movement
Half of your
or
movement. So it would take up 15 feet to stand up.
okay. So yeah, 15, and then I'm gonna use the feline agility. So it would be
So you'd have 45 more feet of movement if you want to move anywhere.
okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So moving there, that's gonna be 10. So 35, and then I can calculate that. That 5. That should be 10, 15,
20.
20, 25, 30.
So
We're
go
gonna
all the
move
way
right
back,
up there.
all the way back to the door where you
So
started.
yeah, so we can get a good high of all the room.
All right. You run up there. What else is Fang doing?
And he's gonna prefer his vote for anyone that comes out of this door.
All right, readying your bow for anything behind that door. And you would hear some shouting from within. Get the fucking door open! As then the door would open. Fang, your shot goes off, but 2 shots would come from the interior of the room as well, past this person. So Fang, go ahead and make your shot. 17 will hit them for 7 damage.
4. I didn't like cast Hunter's Mark.
Gotcha. You are correct. Still 4 points of piercing damage. And 1 shot goes out towards Alva, the other goes towards Isabel. Alva got a 6. Isabel got a 16. To hit.
Miss.
Taking shots. Miss.
But I think Isabel does take that 16. As Isabel, you get shot for 7 points of piercing damage.
Dude, sorry, I was muted. Yeah,
You're good.
16 does hit, so it's 7. All right.
And then this red brand wearing their cloak proudly, after getting hit in the shoulder with an arrow, runs towards Isabel, launching at her with a short sword, getting a 9 to hit. You can easily just kind of dodge out of the way. And that'll take us to Zadkiel's turn.
Okay, Zad is going to throw javelin at that man.
All right.
Straight across the leg.
Right away. Across the little pond there. Sister. 11 hits. That is her AC. She takes 8 points of piercing
Nice.
damage, javelin right to the side. She is looking not too good anymore. Anything else for Zad?
Yeah, Zad is going to move.
Give him the run around.
Right about there.
All right, taking position, seeing that there are a couple of dwarves inside.
Yeah.
Taking us to Callum.
I have line of sight on this one because I can actually see him.
Yeah, and if you can see
All
him,
right.
you can see him. He will have a
I-
little bit of cover, but just +2 to his AC.
You know what? I'll just take a shot at the guy
All right.
that's exposed. Advantage. Where am I? There we go.
Would you have advantage? Yeah, you will have advantage.
So stealth.
Yeah, because they're not perceptive. Yeah, because you got a 13. Yeah, nat 20. That definitely hits. As you do 14 points of piercing damage, just arrow straight to the neck.
That's
Nice.
Down. All right. 1, 2, 3. And for my bonus, I would like to stealth again.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check. I'll say disadvantage again because that cistern is... It's only 2 feet tall, so... Yeah, you're good. And now take us to Isabel.
I'm muted again. I'm getting used to this
Again.
headset. Again. Thanks. I wanted to take care of that body. That door's open.
It's
still,
open. You see
correct?
that dwarf starting to reload a big old crossbow.
Oh man, do I take the risk? Do I do it? Okay, I have to be going over somebody, so that would be
Yeah, you're going over a dead
difficult
body.
terrain.
It doesn't count.
Oh, it's not difficult terrain?
Nah,
Okay.
it's a dead body. You can easily hop over that.
I'm not even gonna make it. Yeah, I wouldn't make
you
it.
can make it.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Y'all ready for this? I say. Thank you. Someone finally is doing their part.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a bard in the group. That was
Well,
apparent when
I'm-
you guys started playing music at the end.
All right, I'm gonna
Run in.
go.
Very, very rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a dumb little baby. I'm gonna run right in, and I'm gonna use my great sword. I'm gonna hit the guy, so to the left of my character, so right in
Yeah.
front of me.
Seeing this small kind of storeroom that's been slightly converted into living quarters, there are 2 bunk beds that the 2 dwarves are kind of like on, kind of standing on the bottom bunk. But yeah.
Okay. And then I was gonna. Okay, I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna question them while I'm swinging my sword and be like, "Y'all live here?"
Yes.
He's just sitting next to
yeah.
my sword.
20 hits.
Okay. And okay, please, 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 please. Oh,
For
baby.
11 points of slash damage. You cut through the center of this guy's chest, just cutting him wide open as he slumps back down into the bed there. Dead.
And then I'm gonna activate action surge.
Well, you don't.
And I'm gonna
have
say, oh wait, I'm gonna use action surge, and
You
I'm gonna
don't-
say,
you
not
don't-
anymore.
You don't have to use action
No.
surge
You great sword master.
because you have great weapon mastery.
Oh
You can
shoot,
just
right.
if you kill someone or crit, you can
Oh, crap.
you
I
get
keep
an
forgetting
extra
this.
attack as a bonus action.
Do you know how embarrassing it is that I keep forgetting that because a
I'll
lot of the
remind you until
characters
you
I play.
remember.
Okay, thank you.
Listen,
Um,
I could not remember that I couldn't cast 2 leveled spells at the same round
He still
for
can.
about a good. I still can't. I've been playing Steven for 2.5 years.
Okay. And yeah, I slash his friend. He just has a gaping hole in him, and I
Mhm.
look at his
Just
friend
using
and I
that
say,
same slash.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, using the same slash. I'm like, not anymore, you don't.
All right.
I'm gonna use my greatsword again, and
20 will hit again.
no, please, 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 please. Yes.
As just one fell swoop, just cutting both these two dwarves down. Both of them slumped over into the bed, bleeding out. As they are dead again.
And as they're dying, I say, and now all these boxes are mine. Just so they know that everything they worked hard for is now ours.
That's the last thing they hear. But yeah, you can see more barrels in here, crates in here, and the two bunk beds within. As everybody's dead. You're out of combat.
Dad walks in the room. He says, "Well, if nothing else, you are quite a fearsome warrior. Um, help me check these crates."
Absolutely. Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm stuttering a bit. I don't receive those too often.
Wankers. I'd like to check the walls, see if there's any kind of secret doors or trap doors or anything. It seems odd that this would be a dead end.
Yeah.
Well, there's the door to the north.
Oh,
There's a door right there.
Right,
there.
right.
It goes into you're not sure where it goes, but there is a door there.
Yeah, and I guess Zad and I are gonna.
I'm gonna stand. Fang's gonna stand right behind Cal. Is like, if it happens again, I'm
Yep.
not the one who's gonna get hit.
I'm going to examine the door.
Give me an investigation check. And Zadkiel, as you start popping open some of the crates and barrels in the other room, it just seems like general provisions, food stuff, some trade goods like bolts of cloth and such.
Nothing super useful. Nothing.
No, it's like trade goods.
Okay.
Probably stuff that they took from the town.
Okay. Then he would say, "Sorry, Isabel. Nothing."
Damn. Isabel will loot the bodies. See if there's anything on those bodies.
There is stuff on the bodies.
Sick.
You find a total of 28 silver.
Oh.
And 12 gold.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, and 20 copper.
Oh. Okay, so I gotta write this down. So it was 28 silver.
There's a place in your core character sheet to put your coin to keep track.
Yes. Oh, so I'm just writing. Yeah, I do see that. But 28 silver, 12 gold, and
20 copper.
okay, 12 gold, 20
Uh,
copper. Can I make a sleight of hand or
I don't think no
just so
one's
Zad
really
doesn't
paying
see?
attention at this point. Zadkiel, I would say I'll give it to you because Zadkiel was looking in barrels and stuff.
Okay, amazing. I mean,
but
nothing.
Cal, that door it's a door. Doesn't seem trapped, doesn't seem locked. It does have kind of a somewhat ornateness to it, but not greatly.
Cal, if it's not a locked door, I can open it from a distance.
What fun would that be? Oh yeah, I don't want to.
It would be a little less bloody.
There you go, love.
I will say it does only slam the door open.
No, I can open and close doors, can I?
It slams them, unfortunately.
Oh.
I thought I could open.
Oh, you can slam it open?
I think it just.
Let's just double check.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
Alva has a question.
Yeah.
Can you see in this cistern? Can you see through the water to the bottom?
Give me a perception check.
Oh.
To fly open or slam shut?
Yeah, so it flies open.
Damn.
It's like poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Thanks.
With an 18, as all this is going on, you guys are talking about opening the door, and Zadkiel and Isabel are in the room looking at things there. Isabel's looking at bodies to loot. Alva, as you're kind of looking at the cistern, yeah, you can see that it's about 10 feet deep, rim about 2 feet high. So the cistern itself is like 8 feet below. But kind of looking in there, behind where the water is dripping in, you can see a rope attached to, kind of like tied to the actual pipe that is flowing water, and kind of disguised by the flowing water in there. You do see a rope going down to the bottom of the cistern. Looks like a sack of some sort.
All right. Alba's going to hop right in the water.
As Alba goes swimming.
I'm going to go swimming.
Yeah, you can
Looking for that
you
sack.
can go swimming. You pull that sack up. It is tied to the end of the rope. You can easily untie it and swim back out.
Okay. Untie it, swim back out. I imagine everyone is turned around wondering what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zad would definitely get.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
still
Zad and I
holding
have-
a small satchel.
Yeah, we've left the room and we're seeing what Alva's doing.
Yeah.
I'm
You hear
We're like,
splash.
should you be doing that?
going to open the satchel.
Yeah. You find a coin purse that has 50 gold in it, neatly stacked.
Oh,
And 2 potion vials. One of them looks like it doesn't have anything in it. And the other looks like it has familiar red liquid of a healing potion.
Okay. So the one that doesn't have anything in it, would I recognize that at all, or can I smell it?
Are you proficient with herbalist kit, alchemist tools?
I think I am.
Let's see.
Where would I find that?
Underneath your skills, at the bottom left of your core character sheet.
Keep going.
You are proficient with an herbalism kit.
Yeah.
So you can either give me an herbalism kit with your wisdom, or you can give me a arcana at advantage.
I'll do Arcana at advantage.
All right, give me an arcana check. Kind of getting a light taste. With an 8, you're not sure what this does exactly. You might have to, like, with a quick taste test, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't taste.
Hey,
It just
Callan.
tastes like water.
Come over here. I want you to try something.
All right, now. What do you got there, girl?
Take a sip of this for me.
It's a small vial, so it probably is only an actual sip.
Oh, you got to pay me to do this.
Sure, I'll give you 5 gold pieces.
All right.
oh, I want to do it. I want to do it.
No,
Wait.
Isabel, I'm asking Callan.
And
I-
Cal takes the swig of this potion, as you don't see any liquid pour out, but Cal, it just in an instant pours down your gullet, as you all would see him vanish.
Oh, what a waste.
As
Ah,
Callan turns
No!
invisible.
did he drink it all?
It was only a little. Yeah, it was only a little.
a
bit.
little sip in there.
I'm never asking you to drink anything ever again.
Well, at least now maybe you can scout ahead of it.
Hey, you know
All
what it
right.
is now. But
Okay,
Callan, are
That
you
knowledge.
there?
What was that?
Are you there?
where did
The
Callan go?
things I can do when I'm invisible. I can't wait to get back to the inn.
Ugh,
I
gross.
don't think it quite works like that.
You're gonna
this
check
time.
out the cute dwarf and woman across the way?
No, I just want to watch people shit. Oh wait,
Ugh.
I shouldn't say that out loud. Hold on.
The whole
count if you're invisible.
years.
So, all right. So why don't you? All right.
Door.
Fang, step away and let the wee one whip the door open. And if it's open, I'm just going to be standing there.
Well, you're
Hey.
invisible, so it doesn't
Yes.
matter if you opened it.
Wait.
Oh,
With Alva having
enough.
opened, with Alva having and having some sort of history and whatever, do we know how long this potion lasts for? That's all I want to ask. Do we know how long?
I would say with her previous Arcana check, nah.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I guess we'll take the risk.
But Mel whips the door open.
Colin, you want to step back? Same thing with Fang.
They can't see me.
Yeah, you don't know where he's at.
Okay, Fang, do you want to move?
I can move it a little bit further back. Yeah, I know it's gonna
Okay.
sound that bad.
She mumbles to herself and flings the door open.
All right, the door flings open, and Cal and Fang, to a lesser degree, would see a familiar hallway beyond. As thick dust covers the flagstone in this somber hallway, and you see a familiar pit on the other side. As Fang and Callan would see that. I have to move you guys beyond that, but you would see that pit.
Yeah, Fang just shouts it back. I think we found the pit where Isabel fell.
I don't know if I want to go back in there.
Well, we have to go back in there because then isn't there an unexplored door on the north side of the?
No, we got all the doors.
I don't think we did.
No,
I don't think we did.
we did. I don't think we cleared the room that they were in.
Guys, I have a question. Why would someone hide 50 gold pieces under a cistern?
Oh, it's also a waterproof bag, and there's a set of clean pressed clothing as well in the sack.
Huh.
Oh.
So, yeah, someone stashed this here.
That's someone's getaway bag.
Huh.
Is there anything we can inspect on the bag or the clothing? Any sort
It's
of
all
crests that are on it?
There's no crest or anything, but it's all pretty nicely made.
Pretty nicely made.
And the size?
The size to fit a human, male. Human size, and you would guess for a man.
This is the town masters, I bet.
I bet. Yeah, I'm starting to think that too.
One way that's what I want to find out. Tomorrow morning.
It's not
show
like
it to him.
pompous looking. It's more.
Oh, okay.
It's like traveler's clothes, but like nice.
But
high quality. You could probably sell it for a few gold.
Yeah.
Might be his. But yeah, I think we should continue to explore the northern Persia portion of this the dungeon. Sorry.
All right. Well, let's go then.
Yep. And then, wait, we'll be bringing that bag with us, correct? Like Alvin, you'll be carrying that? Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna carry it. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna carry. I'm just making sure, seeing if you need any help.
To yourself.
Hey,
Okay.
finders keepers. You found that. That's all yours.
So, how the hell are we gonna get across there? Any ideas?
There's a 10-foot pit in front of you.
I've got a 20-foot. I got a 50-foot length of rope.
Can I wild shape right now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I would say you
wild shape into a bridge.
Looking at this pit, there are some kind of ledges around it you might be able to skirt across, but it's pretty narrow.
And there's doorways down the hallway?
Yeah, doorways down the hall. You do see
We were there.
bodies of the red brands that you previously fought at
David,
the bottom of this pit.
Did you say can we see a door in here? No, right? It's further down,
Right
correct?
there.
Further back and then up and then
door you came from is to the south.
No, right. So there isn't any doors up on the northern wall.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But Zad is going to try to skirt across if he can.
Yeah, give me a acrobatics check.
Oh,
jeez.
In heavy armor.
Oh,
You can do
you
it.
dick.
A 14. Yeah, Zadkiel skirts across. Easy enough.
I'm next.
Like a pro.
Can I?
You just
Can I jump
right
across?
in front of me.
What is your strength?
What is my strength?
Oh
my goodness.
Yeah, what is your strength? As Callan, I need a dexterity save.
Alright.
My strength is a 15, and then there's a 2 on top of them.
If you have a running start, yes, you can jump across. Cal, you lose your footing and try and hop off to the other side and go plunging down 20 feet.
And no one sees it. All they hear is.
It.
As you take, yeah, well, you do land on some bodies. Actually, tell you what, roll me a d4. If you roll a 1, you don't land on bodies. You roll
Oh my
anything
goodness.
else, you land on.
You ball.
Oh!
All right. So Cal, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Of course.
As yet,
Shit.
nobody sees it, but it happens.
Talon, was that you?
Oh, he fucking was.
Did you
Oh,
fall in the
embarrassing.
hole?
No, I knitted a sweater. Of course I fell in the fucking hole.
Okay, okay. I got a rope.
Talon has rope.
I got a rope.
Well,
Fang gets his rope out and just throws it down to
I pick it up
Talon.
and I throw it at Zadkiel because I want to go into the other side of the pit.
Zad would catch it, start pulling it up, and as he grabbed Callan's arm, he would lay on hand 9 points of
Ooh,
health.
thank you.
Of course, that's what I'm here for, buddy.
Is Alva able to jump across the pit?
What is Alva's strength?
12, I believe.
If you have a running start, yes, you can. Pretty much, you just need a 10 strength to run and jump across this thing.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just waiting for some people to get across so I can do a running jump.
We'll say
Yeah, she's-
Mel will have the hardest time because she's encumbered.
Uh-huh.
So with Mel, I will need an athletics check if she tries to jump, or acrobatics. Just skirt her.
Alva jumps across.
I'll jump across too. I think this is
Alright.
enough. Yeah, I think this is enough of a
Isabel and Fang,
boing.
or Isabel and
Fang's-
Alva get a running start and jump across.
Fang's
Yep.
just gonna go on the ledge.
All right, give me an acrobatics check. Yeah, with ease, just making it look like child's play.
You're a kitty cat.
Eh,
Oh, God. Big and heavy I am. Oof. To run or to climb?
Mhm.
you're probably better to
Climb.
along the side.
Zad would say, well, this is what.
Okay, she has a strength of 12, so she's going to definitely try to run and jump.
No, yeah,
And
there you go.
All right,
Athletic?
give me an athletics check.
Can
As
can Fang try and grab her as she jumps?
give me a dex. Both of you guys, give me a dexterity save.
Let's see this happen. Oh, in the spirit of Christmas. The spirit of Christmas.
That fucking hole.
And as spirit
There's
of
no
Christmas, Mel falls down in the hole. Mel, roll me a d4. If you roll a 1, you don't land on a body. If you roll a 2, 3, or 4, you do, and negate the second dice.
Of course.
So you only take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall onto some of the corpses there.
Fang's just gonna yell, Cal, you still got my rope?
Oh yeah,
Is
there
it
I go.
real?
Zad had it last.
Yeah.
Is Cal still invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mel grabs the rope and gets pulled out.
All right. Easy enough to do.
I'm gonna head
And
into
then
the other room.
It's on the bodies in the hole.
All right.
All right.
And you're
Let the
back in
body-
this crypt-like area beneath
Mhm.
Trisenda.
Jeez.
Is Callan's malachite still on the floor?
Nah, he
Burnt
picked it
as
up.
though maybe.
No, he picked.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Is my what? What
One-
now?
The Malachite.
you're. Yeah,
Oh yeah, no,
Don't
no,
we-
no, no.
Don't
he
we want
picked
to
that up
check out
real quick.
this corridor? Did we get in here? Okay, that was an empty room.
This was the prison. That was the corridor, and then that was the barracks kind of next to it, or the
Yeah,
weapons
there-
room.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing in here.
We're probably
And
gonna
on the
want to.
left side?
On the left
Probably want to
side?
go down the hallway.
Well, we have the door. We have a T. We have a left side and a right side doorway, don't we?
Yeah, right there. That's the armory on our right.
Yeah,
And
that's-
there's a corridor on the left.
And the
Yeah, I
left
think
is
it's over here.
Yeah, we came from there
Right
last
there.
time.
No, we came from down here, I think.
No, we
Yeah, no,
we
that's
came
what I
from-
mean.
Yeah,
We
no,
came and then we came in from the left. So we're yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't seen across the ridge where we killed that fiend.
Very
Was
true.
that-
Oh, that bridge is not there anymore.
As
So
that
we'll have
bridge
to
is
do.
broken.
Yep.
So we would have to climb down and climb back up.
Someone took
No, there's
Alva.
a
Oh, there
bridge.
she is.
There's a bridge all the way down, Zad.
Yeah, you do see a bridge on the other side. You can also jump across this chasm. You do see still
alright,
low
no.
lit in here. That cold,
We're
creeping
gonna-
air
Yeah, I'm not gonna jump.
I'm crossing the
Sorry.
bridge.
as
Yeah, Bang just
Zadkiel
goes down across the
attempts to
bridge.
jump across the chasm.
Yeah.
Right. I'm
That's good
following the
Well,
invisible.
you can't follow Cal because he's invisible, but you can easily make
Oh,
your way
right,
across
I'm-
the bridge. I know what you mean, though.
Yep. I just
Just
keep
follow the
bumping.
smell.
I keep bumping into something. I'm like, what is
I mean, you
this?
can
What-
probably hear Cal walking on the stone.
Oh yeah, what kind of armor as well does Cal have? Because
He
I
has
might
no
be.
armor,
I don't have armor, yeah.
so he is
Okay.
he is super quiet. But yeah, Zadkiel kind of leading the way after he jumps across. Zad, you do
Alva's
see us.
gonna jump across as well.
All right, it's easy enough to do here, unless you're in the wider portions where it is like 14, 15 feet wide. Zadkiel, you do see a staircase going down.
Kind of waits for everyone.
Why is everyone jumping in front of me?
All
You're
right, Zach,
slow.
we better-
You're so rude. Just push right past me.
I think everyone's right there behind me.
We've got a left or a right. Any
Flip a coin?
Do you think you might want the invisible man to go down first?
Yeah, have the invisible man
see.
go down.
Yeah. And then you pick.
Well, I can't
You
go
just-
any further. Oh, there we
Yes, we
go. Yeah, I
pick
can't.
right?
Oh, I
It won't-
see. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I can get rid of
blocked.
that.
Oh, there we go.
Just remember, you can't see the top of the stairs if you're at the bottom.
Roger.
So yeah, coming down here, you see door to the north, door to the south.
Do we flip a coin or?
Can I investigate the door to the north?
Yeah, give me an investigation check. A 13. It seems like a door. It is. Double check something. Yeah, you don't sense any traps or anything on it.
Is it unlocked?
It does appear to be unlocked.
I will just open it.
All right. Opening the northern door. This room appears to be some sort of alchemical workshop. A large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, other alchemical devices, all of them stewing and bubbling away. See bookshelves crowded with sheaves of parchment, strange-looking tomes on the side of the wall there. I keep trying to open it every time.
And I keep
Yep.
clicking it back. So I'd be like, "Psst, come on down.
Sad would follow down.
So would.
The rest of us would too.
And Callan, you would see another door right there too. But
Isabel's being polite for once and letting Alva go first.
all right, making your way
Whatever.
down into this. And I'll catch Mel up there. Into this laboratory. That would be a good spot to end tonight.
Mm-hmm.
As you are in here, Cal, you're still invisible. It's probably been better part of like 10, 15 minutes of invisibility.
Probably right now.
But yeah, we will end tonight there with you guys in this laboratory. Dimly lit as well. Lab stuff
Nice.
brewing and boiling.